coming in with that 4K webcam, and my computer says no.
720p.
Oh, so you get 2.
That's a lot of P.
You gonna add it to your thing?
Ooh, my spell slots.
No, your hit points.
Oh, great. Sure.
Good job.
Also, I'll tell that story now. Is everybody here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, we're ready.
So we went to Woolworths today to go shopping, and we pulled into the car park. And then, as we were pulling around like one of those corners in the car park, some like lady who was not looking at all came around the other corner real wide and real fast. And I literally, my life flashed before my eyes, but she stopped like a centimeter away from hitting us. It was fucked up.
Whoa.
She was going so fast, and I was like, "Oh, this is gonna like not be great."
Oh my god.
Luckily, it was not. I wish I had a dash cam like you, Patrick, so that I could catch stuff like that. Yeah.
You only care about it when something funny or terrible happens in your Uber. Taxi drivers.
Forget what my portent roll
That's
was.
crazy. I'm glad you didn't
everyone's
die.
safe.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I just got like, I was a bit shook because I was like, wait, no, Ruby was in the car. That would have sucked.
Ooh.
Jeez. Yeah. Car parks. Sorry, they just bring out the worst in people.
Oh, they do. Yeah,
Totally.
for sure.
Like, it's my least favorite thing about Marion. Marion's fine. I don't care if there's 20,000 people in there, but like, the angry people.
Car park's the worst.
Nonsense. Oh, am I right?
Stephen, quick question.
Yes.
Did you note by any chance whether I used my portent rolls or not?
You used one of them. You haven't used the other. If you can't remember the other, then you can feel free to just like re-roll it.
Okay, thank you.
That's so good.
Let's all talk to myself.
Oh.
Talking to myself.
Oh, I got the.
Don't talk to yourself, talk to me.
The photo I just sent you?
Yeah, that's a knee. And it is red and big.
Oh,
Fuck me.
I want a knee picture.
A face here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, what? You should have 6 people.
Are you doing funky OBS business?
Nice.
It's exciting. All of the cameras are frozen. I don't know what's going on.
We can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you guys fine, but I don't know what's going on with all the webcam stuff, which is annoying. I like seeing your faces. Get them real time reactions. Sorry, I'm quite actually unwell. I'll probably talk some shit.
Yay.
Yeah. But if we're all ready to go, let's vibe them.
We're ready to go.
Let's do it.
I'm good to go. I've just sent you a photo that we're not going to talk about, Stephen.
That's grimy. Oh, I'm grateful for my big monitor. All right, let's bloody put you on a screen. So I'm just gonna drag you like literally to right where you were last time. And yeah, so last time, yeah,
There we
you're
go.
muted.
Oh, it's myself. I muted myself because I didn't have my earplugs in. Oh, I can still hear you.
Anyway, you guys started off, approaching the speed level. And what you there, you saw some big old drow that had sort of gone through the city. A sort of a fighting spirit. Getting do you guys want another go for a smoke?
No, that's okay.
If you want.
You're feeling like taking 5.
Yeah. That's you. All good, all good. I thought I was like all chill and ready. But
Take 5 minutes.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Alright,
All good.
Absolutely.
I'll see you guys in a bit.
All good.
That'll give him a chance to reset his Discord as well, so he can see us. I am.
What is your preferred tea?
It's I missed the question. I assume it was what kind of tea. It is Earl Grey tea.
Excellent.
4 sugars.
Good choice.
Only 2, but yes, because there's 2 spoons per pour. Yeah, you're right. So that's 4. You're right. It is 4.
That's so much sugar, Patrick. The only thing I say to people about is how much sugar.
I love sugar though.
Everyone loves
I
sugar.
do in every other context, just not in my tea.
I don't do milk. I just do sugar and tea. Hmm.
I am eating burglary.
There's a lunch crunch. Go on.
Welcome. You guys do today.
Nothing.
Pajama day.
Down the day? Yeah. Shopping.
Almost died. This is why we don't go outside.
Every day for me has been a pajama day for the last 2.5 weeks.
Yeah, that's the best.
How are you feeling about that?
It's fine.
Okay.
Speaking of, how did you do it? What happened?
So.
You probably explained this last time, didn't you?
No, it's alright. I've explained it so many times. I have a new nurse come to the house every day, and I explain it over again, so I'm very used to it. I have frequent bursitis, which is like inflammation of the fluid sac on the front of my knee.
Yeah.
If you're familiar. That was fine and actually recovering really well, but it got me infected
Oh.
with staph, turns out.
That's not good at all.
It was not good. So I got a staph infection in my knee and I had to go to hospital, had surgery, and now I'm recovering from the surgery. I've finished my antibiotics, the infection is dead. Just waiting for it to heal enough so the stitches can come out and I can go back to work, be a normal person again.
So you got the infection, but you weren't staying in a hospital already. So how did you?
Well, the doctor, the orthopedic surgeon, thinks the most likely scenario is that I got it when I first got the bursitis at Benson Radiology. They gave me a cortisone injection.
Yeah.
doctor at the hospital says that that's probably what let the infection in.
Right.
Yeah. So it's bad luck.
Oh well.
That's what it is.
At least you
Good luck
didn't.
and bad luck.
You know, you could have caught. What's that thing that people get when they go to hospitals?
It is generally staff.
That's
No, like there's another one.
Another one?
Lyme disease or something. No, that's not it.
Lyme disease.
Legionella.
Oh, yeah, I did get that.
There were so many other things you could have got.
Yeah, and I'm also really lucky because even though it got all fucked up and it's taken way longer to recover from than it should have when I had to have surgery, the actual initial injury, for lack of a better word, as far as bursitis in the knee goes, is the good one because it's not inside the joint. So at no point in this has my actual knee joint been compromised. It's just the sort of surface of my
What
kneecap.
everyone was worried about.
Yeah, they were like, if this infection's got into your knee, that's bad.
Hmm.
It's not actually into my joint. That's really good.
Ooh.
Very, very good. But yeah, I'm having daily nurse visits. Fun stuff. Just to change the dressing.
Hmm.
They're all very friendly and they all very much like to see the photos I've been taking. Every time I'm like, I'm taking photos, they're like, oh, can I see?
That's exciting. Do you have any like X-rays or ultrasounds or anything like that?
They did do an X-ray, but I don't think I don't have it. I had many of. I had multiple ultrasounds. No, I got the X-ray with the infection.
Yeah.
I had yeah, and I had ultrasounds before and during the infection.
Hello.
Alright, I'm slightly recovered.
I'm glad to hear it.
You just let us know.
Yeah.
Too much.
It's been
If you don't want to do it, we can stop. It's all good.
Thank you. I know you guys are the best. So I don't have any choice about that.
Yeah, because we're all also mentally ill, so we all get it.
Long ways. Okay. Hard reset. Okay. So last time you guys started and you were looking up at this manor. Underneath the manor is the old Thieves Guild hideout. You've been told to get a chest from there, but you don't know what's in it, and there was some drow stalking you on the way there. When you get there, you see those same drow had a manor, and a big old fight proceeded with Bondi chucking rocks distracting from quests.
That is something I would do.
And yeah, distracted a bit, and then
Cool.
and yeah, so long story short, you guys were out and a chat that turned out to be some. She is from a ground also on the chest. She didn't tell you what's in the chest, but she found out spider. She says she has a spider protection. If it's dead. At the moment, though, she's sort of just leaving you so she realizes she's got. And you guys are standing just door. Eldon smashes the padlock on it, so it's sort of made up from it. She opens the door, she goes to the smash. And you guys are sort of just standing down. And yeah, sort of top of still sort of sitting on the
Yes, we decided that we are going to get that slide.
It's. I'm sure it's probably just like the lockpicking lawyer making a video. Oh my god. It's not the lockpicking lawyer.
You go first. If there's giant spiders, let us know.
Like we
Or
care
if there's
about you.
anything
Like we
else.
care about you. The least.
Sylvain just like fucking grabs each side of the ladder and slides down.
Whee!
Bye-bye.
As you slide down this ladder, your feet crunch onto uneven ground. It feels
13
solid.
damage and you die.
The ladder was actually spikes, and you got no hands.
Yeah.
It was actually a throat. You've been eaten.
So yeah, you slide down this ladder. You have, I guess, you can have a bit of a look around. You're in yeah. Give me a perception check just generally, but I'll explain where you're at.
All right,
and then
let's do
modify
it.
depending on that
Perception.
perception check.
It's an 8.
Oh, okay. Well, you're in. Basically, there's like a chute where the ladder is. You're in this long sort of cylinder. You're standing. You look down. It seems to be like on a statue that's curled up on the ground. Sort of like this. You're standing on a body, but it's made of stone. To the north of you is just this iron gate that's just in front of you, and beyond the iron gate, looks like there's like a lounge room. Essentially, it's like a table with some like lounges and stuff. On the table, there is a statue of an owl with glowing red eyes staring directly at you.
So I'm on like a statue of a person.
Yeah, you're in like just like this. Yeah, you're in the ladder chute and you're standing on a statue of a person that's curled up like on the ground.
Yep, this is a basement.
Do I recognize the person or do I not? Should I roll something?
Give me an insight check just onto the statue.
Insight.
Yep, this is a
Really?
basement.
A very well made statue. Like really detailed. Really.
Guys, there's a really nice statue down here.
Alright, well, shall we?
Also, I've just yelled, so I don't know what happens.
Oh.
I didn't think about that. Does anybody hear me yell?
Happens. Nothing happens that you know of.
Steven, am I able to shillelagh before we all venture down?
For sure. That's adding just that messes with your sword, yeah?
Well, I was going to ask, I've got my quarterstaff, but can I use it on my sword?
Ooh.
It says wood.
Nah. I'd say
Okay.
yeah, only on your staff. Because I mean, a D8. I mean, that's more than your sword anyway.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to bonk someone on the head.
A bonk?
Amazing, cool.
A magic bomb. Cool. Do you want to like have a
That's
more
what they
of
tell
a
me. Sorry.
Bruno Mars song? Didn't chart. So do you want to like look around a little more, or head back up and sort of report what you've seen?
Oh, me. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, you wanna? Yeah,
It seems safe, right? Like I've identified that there's nobody around and stuff.
yeah. There's creepy
far as I
statues
can
sitting
see.
on the table. Yeah,
Well,
it
as far
seems
as I
pretty
can see,
deserted and
it's...
empty.
And so I yell up to everybody, "You guys, it's fine. Come on, let's go."
So you still have this iron gate between you and the lounge room.
I think I'm going to turn to everybody and say, I can't lose all of you too, and I'll go first, just in case.
Jesus Christ, Ellie.
Okay.
Well, you'll have to swap spots with Sylvain.
I don't give a shit about Sylvain.
Oh no, I
We
mean
can't
like
all
if
go
it-
down.
at once. Only one person can sort of
Oh,
fit in this
okay.
ladder hole
Sorry,
at
I
once.
didn't realize it was so small.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, oh, it's a tiny little space. Yeah.
Okay, can I do anything? Does the door seem like it's doable or anything?
It's like it's pretty sturdy.
Is it locked?
You can try and wrench it up.
Is it locked?
You can't see any locks on it. It's just sort of this iron grate that seems to
Okay,
be.
so it's not a door.
It's not so much. Yeah, it's like it's kind of a door.
It's kind of a door.
It's kind of a door. It's an iron. It's this iron grate with no handles or anything on it.
Hey, why don't you let me have a look at it?
Either clicks and see if that matches up to the lock picking it. Yeah, let Rhubarb do the thing. He's a scallywag.
I happen to have a bit of experience with this sort of thing.
Rhubarb can have a crack.
I climb
Also,
out.
also, I can move through spaces with people in them, so I can just slip past.
Oh. You can both just fit there. Just excuse me.
Cuddle.
Yeah. It's awfully
Yeah.
cozy down here.
Just in a...
So I'll say you can do like a general perception thing of the door. Or if you want, you can like look at specific spaces around the room, or like let me know what you want to look at, and we'll just, yeah.
Well, I mean, I know this was the Thieves Guild, like president's like manor, right?
Yeah.
So I want to have a look around and see if I see any signs that I might pick up that others wouldn't. I want to look for points of interest.
Okay. Give me an insight check first, then. Just like what you might be able to deduce, like this kind of bastard would be doing.
Oh!
Okay. So, boom. This obviously is a design feature to keep people out of the Thieves Guild when they are not there, which means there's probably a very specific way to open it. You'd know that there would be defenses against people forcing their way in, and there would be a right way to get in.
Okay.
Give me a perception
Well,
check
I got
now
the
with
lock.
advantage.
With advantage?
I got the lock
Yeah.
open, so...
That's true. That force works in some cases. 14. You have a bit of a feel around, and a brick right below the right-hand side of the gate is just jutting out a tiny little bit.
I push it back into place.
The gate lifts up, and the red fades out of the statue owl's eyes. And you hear, "Oh, you're a pretty clever one, aren't you, then? You big bloody smarty pants. Welcome back, welcome back."
Hello.
Thank you. It's good to be back.
You see the owl's little stone beak is moving. Well, we haven't had visitors here in a long time. Oh, come and let me get a better look at you. And the owl starts to like move a little bit and shimmy. Seems to be shaking some dust off.
Hi, yeah, no, it's a thrill to be here. Who might you be?
I'm Albert.
Albert.
Albert. What's your name?
My name's Rhubarb.
Rhubarb. That's like a plant, that is. You got friends up there?
Oh, is that all right?
And who your friends is? She don't like friends. She don't like many people.
I don't have a lot of friends, so I back the ones that I'll have with me.
Well, make yourselves at home.
Thank you very much. Hey, you wouldn't happen to know if there's another way out of here, would you? It's been a long time since I was here.
Some secrets is only between the master and me, you know.
Oh, fair enough. I'm just gonna go and get my friends, if that's all right.
All right, you don't be too long now. You see this little owl just sort of like creaks out its legs, stretches its wings out, and sort of hops onto the table. And just starts pacing back and forth.
I'll be right back. Then I quickly clamber up the ladder again.
All right.
All right. I've got the grate open. I found an owl. Seems friendly.
Oh.
Yeah, a stone owl.
Good.
Yeah, just everything's fine and normal.
Hey, you sound like everything's fine and normal.
That sounds like everything's not fine and normal.
Nothing has been fine or
Yeah,
normal
really.
for 8 days.
Like,
It's valid.
we are going in.
That's
we are
true,
going in
but-
the hole, though, right?
We're going in
Going
the
in
hole.
the hole.
We gotta,
Oh, we're going in the hole.
We're
Yeah.
going in the hole.
Let's
We're
go.
going
Let's get in the hole.
We
I
we
climb
like
back
to
down
have
the ladder.
anxious conversations first.
How is everybody feeling after their hit dice?
I feel
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good as a fiddle.
2 HP better.
2 HP better.
2 HP. Wow.
Okay, well, I mean, okay, cool. You'll be fine. Let's go.
Let's do
Okay.
it.
You all clamber down this ladder and make your way into this lounge room. And I'm gonna drop you guys into the lounge room so you guys can get a bit of a peek at what's going on around you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as you all enter, though, you see this stone owl sort of just hopping back and forth on the table. It says, morning, as you all enter.
Everyone, this is Owlbird.
Ah, I get it.
I fall to my knees, bow my head deeply, and say,
Oh,
"Oh, mighty Albert."
Well, that's... Well, you know your respect, miss. If now I could cry, I'll tell you what, I've been lonely. Oh, it's so good to have you all here. What can we do for you?
We're trying to look for a chest. Do you have a chest? Bob, should I be asking this dude question?
I don't think you should be asking that.
I respect the owl.
You respect the owl? Roll for respect.
I kind of want like
Roll for respect.
I kind of want a T-shirt that just says "I respect the owl."
I think because my
Hell
patron
yeah.
is Ogma, with knowledge and stuff, so I feel as though owls are, revered.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I'm just in awe of this speaking owl.
Dramatic. also.
Sylvain kind of pokes at it and asks it if it knows any songs.
Sylvain!
Do you though? Do you know any?
I just like pull everybody away from the owl.
I'm sorry, just
Sorry, Albert. I'm really sorry. We've kind of been out of society for a little
it's been
while.
8 days.
Just Just
It's been 8 days, has it?
Everybody
It's
shut
been
up.
It's been 30 years. Oh, I'm gonna go flap around a
yeah,
little more.
we're just we're really sorry, Albert. We're just gonna go and have a bit of a sit, if that's all
There are
right.
books here.
In the
Sorry.
Ali, shut up. We're just gonna go in. We're just gonna go in there and sit down. Is that okay?
Go in where? Actually, that's me as the DM.
Albert?
Go in where? I mean, he doesn't care.
In the lounge room.
We're in the
Is
lounge
there a
room.
In the
place with
lounge?
some chairs? And...
If you
Are there
want to use the
tables and
meeting
stuff?
room,
Did I imagine that?
and I'll show you through to the meeting room. So
That'd be
there's
awesome.
right now. Oh, hang on, I haven't got you guys on the bloody map, do I? Well, that makes a lot of sense.
Eating room.
Can you all see?
Yeah, it's a little blurry, but I'm sure it'll come.
It
to
might.
focus.
It'll take a second to load. Yeah.
There it is.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Oh, there's
know what?
Albert.
Everything I said, I've run over to the bookcase and I'm looking through the book.
Hopefully, you shouldn't be able to go through the walls. There's a new thing in Roll20 where you can like make barriers and walls.
Yeah, no, I
Just
can't.
right? Yeah.
Ooh.
You're in luck.
Amazing.
Oh, I can
Okay,
go
so
through
you
that
guys
one.
log. Oh no, get out of that one.
That's a bar. That's a bar. That's fine.
That's yeah. So you guys have a little look around this lounge. You see there's a bookshelf. There's an old deserted bar. Everything is in like fine nick. Like everything is left perfectly as if it was about to be walked right back into.
Are there drinks behind the bar?
There's a couple of barrels. You see a few like bottles lying around. Just
Can we offer the
scattered
owl
underneath the bar.
one of his own drinks?
Yeah. He says, well, I'm made out of stone, you see. I appreciate the gesture, though.
Oh. Okay.
We just pour it on his beak.
Oh, that's very disrespectful.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that.
Ali, go and look at the
That's
book.
to the other side of the room.
Can I roll
Um,
for books? Do I find
Roll
any
for
interesting
books.
books?
Investigation.
As a matter of fact, yes.
Oh, can I
Roll me-
really?
Yay!
Roll me a d20.
Ooh, hold on. I'll go, yeah, D20.
Boom. Yeah, you have a little look through this, through the bookshelf. Most of it's pretty, like, tawdry stuff. But there's a black, angry-looking book right at the end of the shelf. It looks older and more brown than any other book there. It kind of catches your attention. As you have, yeah. Do you want to pick it up and have a bit of a look-ski, or?
Can I do an insight check or like a religion or something to see if I would know if this book is dangerous if I touch it?
You can do maybe a detect magic or something to see that. Give me an insight check though. Yeah. Oh no.
I touched the book immediately.
You pick it up too quickly. Yeah, it's a little black book, blondie with all the chords in it, like
Yeah.
one of those like little black book acoustic hits. Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah, no, it's an old book, but you pick it up. You have a bit of a flick through. This is an old wizard's book, and scratched in the corners are what look like spells.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. Rhubarb, do you think
Hello?
the Thieves Guild would mind if I borrowed this?
What do you think, Albert?
Albert?
Oh, I've forgotten his voice. Terrible British. Well, look here. That's Thieves Guild property. You can't take it with you, but feel free to read it as much as you like while you're here.
Okay, I immediately start reading it and like sit cross-legged on the floor.
Can I ask what you're doing down here, Albert? After these 30 years.
Well, I was left here to look over the place like I was in life, you know?
Hmm. Were you aware that the Thieves Guild has moved on and set up somewhere else?
Of course I'm bloody aware of that. That's why
What?
they left me here, didn't they?
Wait, are
That's
you
fair enough. I just
protecting
thought I'd
something?
check.
Um, I guess, give me... Hmm. Actually, never mind. Yeah, he says, yeah, well, they left me to watch over the place, make sure no miscreants get in. You're not miscreants, are you? You knew where the brick was.
Well, I'll be honest with you. The Master of the Thieves Guild has sent us here to retrieve a chest. And on our way, we've learned that there are some drow elves who are very interested also in the contents of that chest.
Well, far as I know, they took everything when they left, but you're welcome to have a look around.
So you're not aware of anything that the drows may be after?
Well, there's all kinds of things that was kept in these places, mister.
Fair enough. If it's alright with you, I'm gonna close this door behind us.
Which room are you going into?
Oh no, I'm gonna close the grate.
As you approach from this angle, the statue, you get a pretty clear view of it now, and it's just an incredibly, almost too lifelike representation of a human on the ground, curled up and screaming.
Okay.
Ooh.
It looks like this is a person that might have been turned to stone.
Right. Albert, what happened, where did this statue come from?
Well, that statue, well, some people ain't so clever with trying to get into the Thieves Guild, they's not. I tell you what, if you had tried to lift that gate, you would have had a right old fun time in that tunnel.
Fair enough.
He's a free statue maker.
I'll make you into a statue, mate.
You can bring things down here and put them in the statues. That's a gold. That's gold. That's a gold making opportunity.
You know what kills them, right?
Yeah, I'm talking about lots of different stuff. You know, not just people. Sometimes people.
I'm conscious. You know, I'm not your murder puppet. How much money, though? How much money? What are we talking here?
50% of the profits.
50%?
It's highball. That's pretty good for you. I could have said way less.
I could sell my own statues. I can make them, can't I?
Yeah, you can't bring people down here though.
Oh, if you want to bet, I'm pretty convincing.
It's abandoned.
You want to make something of it, mate.
Albert, sorry to butt in there. I hope you don't mind it. I hope you don't mind if we close the gate. We prefer not to be followed by anyone. If you catch my meaning.
That's a pretty wise move.
Is there any trick to this, or?
Just press the brick again, yeah?
I press the brick again.
Hang on.
The gate comes down.
Wouldn't we pull the brick from this side?
Ooh.
No,
yeah.
we push it back in so it sticks out the other side.
Continuity.
There is no continuity here.
It's like a Norman door.
Yeah. You just keep pushing it back infinitely. Okay, so you bring the gate down, and Albert says, All right. Well, now we're safe in here. Feel free to have a look around. If you got any questions, don't be afraid to give me a call. But I probably ain't got many answers for you because I'm not allowed. All right. And then he starts just flapping around aimlessly.
Are these all
Albert.
doors?
They're
Sorry,
all
just
doors. Yeah.
like that.
So you have a door there. You have a door there. There's a little hallway that runs up to the north.
There's a door there.
Yeah, and there's a door at the end of the hall as well.
Bloody open some doors.
Is this a door? Is this door here as well or not?
Behind the bar, there's a really big painting hanging there.
Okay.
Ooh. While everyone's opening doors, I would like to ask Albert if he would mind me taking note of some of these spells and putting them into my spell book.
He says, well, I can't read, so you go for it.
Okay, thank you.
I know what you're doing there with your pens, but it's scary.
I'll hide it from you so it doesn't scare you.
I'm just clear. There's a little bit of intra-class humour. I'm a fucking owl.
Okay.
I'm made of magic. But yeah, no, go for it, mate. Just don't take that book or I'll kill you.
Noted.
Okay, so basically, I was going to say, you have the ability to add spells to your spell book if you find them in the wild. It will take 2 hours and 150 gold. Basically, I'll post all the rules to it here, but I think there should be something in your wizard class as well. But yeah, essentially, I'll just let you pick a spell somewhere between the 1st and 3rd level. There will just be a raw, 10 Arcana check to make sure you can do it. And then...
Can I do it?
Yeah.
Or is it just for wizards?
It's just a wizard thing, because she has a physical spell book where she writes her spells down. So, yeah.
I just remember mine.
Yeah, you're in tight with your god, and your god's like, you get some magic.
Yeah,
You know, that
wizards
god
are
that is so ever present.
Great.
Wizards are no. Yeah, but it'll take, it's 2 hours per spell level. I'll copy it all into chat.
Okay.
The whole weird thing. But if you're able to do it, then you get a new spell.
That's very cool. Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Boom.
Get that spell, Allie.
Okay, well, so as you're having a bit of a look through there, is there any door in particular that tickles anyone's fancy?
I want to have a look at this painting.
Okay. Yeah, it's a painting of Neverwinter.
Cool.
Looks pretty big, looks pretty good.
I want to go through this door.
Through which door?
This door.
That one?
This door. Yes.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, before you go through the door, give me a perception check. Oh, sorry, an insight check, Rhubarb, on the painting. And then we'll leave it at that, and I'll tell you what you find in a second. Okay, cool. Eldeth. Does anyone want to go with Eldeth, like potentially Blondie or Sylvain, while checking out some of the other doors?
Yeah.
I'll go. Both go.
Both go? Okay. I will get rid of that door. Eldeth, you should be able to go through that door at the top right there. Now,
Here?
through down this one here.
Oh.
So yeah.
That's a bedroom.
Yeah, so Blondie, Eldeth, and Sylvain as well, you guys enter this little bunk room. There's a row of 6 bunk beds with a couple of chests and a big set of drawers at the back.
Can I look in the drawers, please?
Oh, sure. They seem to be empty. Give me a perception check.
What?
Cool. You feel around the back a little, you tap. There's a false back in this drawer.
Aha! Do I just punch it?
You could absolutely just punch it.
No,
with
I'll be
that.
slightly more delicate. No, I'll be slightly more delicate than that. Slightly, as slightly as Eldith can. She's gonna try.
You jiggle around a little bit and you find that it like slides off to the left and comes hurtling from behind the drawer. And there is a door there. It's quite small and circle, but it's big enough for somebody to crawl through.
I'm quite small.
Rhubarb.
Hello.
Rhubarb's looking at the painting, but Rhubarb wants to rejoin you guys.
Yeah, will Sylvain fit through it?
For sure. I think any of you would fit through it, definitely. It's sort of just like this
Not any of us, even me.
circular looking door. Even you. It's a big set of drawers.
Alright. Well, I'm probably gonna be like, hey guys, I'm going in here.
Okay. Bye.
Cool. Alright, you swing this door open, and this tunnel just leads into blackness. It reaches the edge of your dark vision, and you can't see any further.
I can see further.
Okay.
You can see further. Sylvain can see further. It runs to the end of your dark vision, and you can't see any further.
But our racial abilities even
call the... Maybe I'll... Can we regather as a group for discussion?
Well, we should open these chests in this room too.
Yeah, we should also open the chest.
For sure.
Well, I might open this one.
You find... there is a single gold piece at the bottom of the chest.
Oh, cool. Well,
Eldeth, you find the
What about
same
that?
thing
What
in the
about-
top chest.
That's creepy.
Cleaned it
single-
out. They
can I
cleaned it
that.
out.
Can I have a better look at it? Like,
Yeah,
is
but
this
why-
a trick gold piece?
Yeah.
It looks just like a
Suspicious.
gold piece. It just, you can compare it to one in your pocket, but it's...
Can we do perception-y checkies?
Give me like insights. You can figure out, if not like what they are, why they are.
Is that all three of us?
Yeah. Oh, well, I guess if one of you rolls high enough, then you can figure it out, but for sure. Go for it, Sylvain. Okay,
Guys.
Eldeth, you can, because you're kind of a good person, a good dwarf, you would know that Thieves Guilds have pretty like strict rules about stealing. So to leave a single gold piece is like, is the person looking through this going to take this thing that isn't theirs? They're probably some kind of trap.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, we'll put them back.
Can I do like some sneaky tricks with them first? No, I can't.
That's a no on that one.
You pick it up for like a second. Alarms start blaring. Albert starts screeching, and then you drop it, like just fumble it back into the chest, and everything stops.
Oh, it's like Cave of Wonders.
All right. Yeah.
You hear, oi oi, what's all that? From
Oh, have touched the forbidden treasure.
Albert grows 30 feet long.
Are there other
yeah, that's-
doors for us to look?
There are, but I'll go back to the painting now. Rhubarb,
Yep.
there is some shit behind this painting.
Okay, sick.
You pull it away from the wall a little bit. A very hastily hidden, massive vault door.
Alrighty. You guys might want to come and have a look at this with me.
stand up and, still reading my book, I walk over. And I run into the bar.
Oh no. Albert didn't see. It's okay.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, okay, you all gather around this vault door that Rhubarb has revealed.
Take the painting down. What kind of lock mechanism does it look like there is on the vault door?
It's a giant safe, sort of like one of those classic crank safe.
Okay. All right.
There's no keys or anything for it. It's just a giant thing.
Just a big old crank.
I want to quickly check it for any signs of traps. Like I know what these thieves guilds are like.
I have a spell called Find Traps.
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay.
Can I do?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Any trap within range. What's range? 120 feet.
Ooh,
that's
that's probably going to go up no matter what.
Okay, there's definitely fucking traps around, but a trap for the purpose of spell, which anything would like. Yeah, so there is a big trap on this door. Reveal spell. Because the trap is present, you don't learn the location of each trap, but you do learn the general nature of the door. Oh, okay, so you don't learn where it is.
Yeah.
But I'm going to tell you where it is anyway, because there's there's definitely traps here. As you have a bit of a look around, the rug underneath the table in the lounge sort of like glows with this weird purple aura. A few of the books look a bit funny. Essentially this entire place is set up to
I probably should
display
have done that when we
people that
first
aren't
got
supposed
here.
to be. So as Albert sees you sussing out the traps, he says, well, you guys knew how to get in. I disabled most of the traps in here for you. Some of them, though, I didn't put here.
Thanks, Albert.
Thank you.
Oh, no
wise
worries, no
Albert.
worries. No, I've got pretty simple programming. If you need anything, you let me know.
I'm going to
What's in the
start
vault?
opening the vault.
Cool.
Well, did Ellen just ask
gonna
Albert
need
what
a-
was in the vault? In the vault?
Yeah. He says, I don't know that. That's none of my business.
And so
I
is a
took
trap
most
going to go
everything.
off if we try and get in the vault?
Possibly. There's definitely a trap on that door.
What if?
What is the nature of the danger posed by the trap?
Do you...
That is what I can find out.
Yeah, it feels magical. So if you could probably deduce that, like, if you fuck up too badly while trying to get into this vault, you're gonna get magicked of some sort.
Okay.
But yeah, you really can't pick out exactly what's gonna happen.
Is this
But
thing
you
here,
wanna
is that
get
the-
it.
Is that the owl?
That's the owl. Yeah, that's Albert. I actually do have a token for Albert though. I'm gonna bring him up.
Then can
Oh,
I
yeah,
use
there's
detect? I use detect magic on the door.
I'm glad you did it.
Yeah.
I do that.
Yeah, it glows with evocation magic.
And I know this. It's evocation. Okay.
Yep. So there's some kind of like maybe a fiery or a lightning-y thing. There's something that's gonna hurt you in there. Not mindfucky or illusion-y, like it's something just designed to
Okay. Well, I relay that
zap all
to the
on
group.
Can we just
That
blow
sounds
the door
fun.
up?
You're only supposed to blow the bloody
Just to
door
blow
off.
the bloody doors off.
Did I notice anything at this point about the door that seems tricky?
It's just like a
using
safe,
my
but
my
massive.
thiefy knowledge.
I'd say it'd just be a general lockpicking check, like you would with a normal safe.
Right.
But if you fail by a certain amount, it'll trigger the trap.
Right.
So that
it
would be a
sleight
sleight
of
of hand
hand.
check.
Sleight of
It is a
hand.
Yeah.
it is a magic
It's-
trap though. Yes.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah, it is a magic trap. Yeah.
I cast dispel magic on it.
Do you have to spell magic?
The aura around it fades.
Yay!
Boom.
Is Sylvain useful for something?
All right.
Very.
Guess I picked the lock. I attempt to pick the lock.
Yeah. Just roll a sleight of hand check, and I'll just say it just takes longer. If you fail. Yep. No, it's fine.
good.
It was DC 20. You put your ear to the lock. And you hear the faint clicks. And
Click at it,
the
2.
door.
Nothing on 3. And we got it open.
Now close it and do it again to prove it wasn't
Not a
a
thing.
fluke.
Yeah. Alrighty. In we go.
Cool.
That's a lot of chests.
So the visual representation here isn't exactly what's going on. The chests, you open to this room. There are chests, but some of them sort of stand askew. There are coins spilled all over the ground. But there's still a fair amount of coin in here. Looks like any treasures or anything that were in here were taken, but they couldn't move all of the coin.
Right. So the chests are all open and stuff.
Yeah, they're all sort of open and like not pillaged, but like
cleared out.
There's a bit of treasure hanging in there.
Alrighty.
I look for another frog to go with the one that I took from Fiore.
It's all just coins.
I fashion one out of coins.
It falls down. Like a
Ow, you
broken
guys!
chain
I didn't
gets
notice,
down.
but who is this sad sack?
I weep.
Can I gingerly just pick up a coin just to see if any sort of malarkey happens?
Seems fine.
Alright.
I'm now more suspicious that there's definitely
Yes.
malarkey.
Seems fine. I mean, my gut tells me that this is different to the single coin. Not that I know about that because I wasn't there, but like my gut tells me that this stuff was picked up in a hurry and wasn't left here to trick anyone. Like they did. Like it looks like they wouldn't have had time to set any tricks up here.
Which one?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty good intuition, I think.
I suppose they did do the door. You wouldn't do the rest
Yeah.
of the stuff.
It doesn't look like they had time. How much gold is here? How much coin?
Roll me a d10.
Ah!
So that's one.
There is one gold coin that's been cut into a thousand pieces. No, all up, there's about 1,000 gold pieces scattered around this thing.
Is that
feel like we
every case?
No, just on the ground. The chests
Between
are all
all of
empty.
them.
Between them, okay.
Yeah.
Can I have a look in this bookshelf thing? Cabinet? Wardrobe?
You can.
Thing? I'm gonna look in it.
You pry it open, and there doesn't seem to be much in there. There's a few rusty-looking weapons. stuff that might have been too much of a pain to carry, and a really nasty, big-looking warhammer.
Oh.
Eldeath is like,
Hey guys, I found a big, nasty-looking warhammer.
Hell
When I say
yes!
nasty looking, it has this sort of heat shimmer effect coming off the top of it.
Ooh.
Oh, wait. Shall we someone detect magic
This looks
on
dangerous. Dispel magic. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm fucking around.
How about if one of us
Don't you dare.
detects magic to see if...
Do it. I don't have that many spells.
it's definitely magical.
Ali, if you give me an Arcana check on it, or Eldeth, you can both give me an Arcana check on it to see what vibe you get.
Gladly.
Oh, I'm on the wrong one.
Okay.
Hey!
Yeah. Ali, this thing smells cursed, and Eldeth, like the little god voice in your head, Mathamajuan's like, "Hey, probably not that one. Hey, bud. We haven't spoken in a while, but hey, that one's pretty
That
nasty
sounds.
looking.
That's exactly what Eldeth's god sounds like.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, I probably don't want to take that one, eh, bud? Probably best if you leave that one there, hey, bud.
Oh my god, I love it.
Okay. I put it back down, or I
Don't
don't
touch
put
it.
that before.
Well, I was gonna say, yeah, if you touched it, then that's a whole other thing.
Yeah, no, definitely didn't touch it.
Yeah.
Definitely didn't touch it.
Bloody
Can I
awesome.
poke around for a false door, false wall in the back of this thing, like the last one?
Yeah. Give me a perception check. Actually, is investigation a skill? I feel like investigation is a skill and I never
Investigation is a skill.
It is.
And I have
I should fucking.
I have proficiency in it too.
I can do that.
I'm gonna start using that more.
Can we start?
Oh, nat 20, Blondie.
Yeah, absolutely, for sure. There is 100% no false backing on this set of rolls.
While Blondie's doing that, I've just popped out here and looked at like the wall that backs onto that chest of drawers.
Yeah.
And we explained then, because we still haven't told them what happened in the other room.
Yeah. Oh, fair enough. You can never be too sure with these places.
That big tunnel rhubarb that they described to you is possibly the way out, the second way out.
Sounds like it might be a way out. I want to check with Albert. Albert.
Oh, hello there. He propped himself up on the bar.
There's some loose gold in here. I don't want to step on anyone's toes. How would you feel about us taking it to the Thieves Guild?
Oh, well, they said someone would be around to pick that up. That's probably you lot.
Yeah, fantastic. We'll take care of that.
No problem. If you need anything, just yell out. He starts flapping.
Cheers, mate. I guess we get 200 gold each, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, that's going to be heavy.
Well, that's true.
Nope, I'm good.
Probably will be. Most of your coin is on the draft horses.
So cool.
Which I think, like, always forget that they're with you. I can imagine Supfa's looking after them. We need to start incorporating those fucking horses.
He's chilling.
It's alright.
Have one note.
Makes you feel better. I've forgotten Akira the last 3 sessions, so. Ooh.
Akira's chasing Albert.
Akira.
Albert is ignoring him.
Kira, stop that.
Just yipping.
A sprightly little thing, isn't she?
I'm so sorry, oh wise Albert. Please excuse.
That's all right. I don't mind a little bit of tussle. You mind if we wrestle?
I mean, by all means.
All right. No problems. No problems. Hey, you. And then they start wrestling. Albert and Akira are just sort of having a bit of a scrap.
I look
yeah,
up
so
from
you
my
guys-
book. That's the only thing that's distracted me.
Alright.
Yeah.
While
so
they're
you
busy,
found-
actually, I'm just going to quickly sort of say to the others, we need to start looking for what we've come to find.
Yes. Is there another door?
Did I hear you say that, or was I out of range?
Game face. So I'll mark the doors out. I could imagine you heard him say that.
Too distracted by the animals.
I'm just gonna draw where the doors are. So we got one there, one there, one there, and there's one at the end of the hall as well.
And then there's like a secret thing through this thing here, right?
Through the back of that. Yeah.
Shall we try this one over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a pretty small room. So I don't need to clean my drawings off. Who wants to open the door?
Oh, you just revealed everything.
Oh God! Everyone close the... Did I just get rid of everything? Did I just get rid of fucking everything? I just got rid of fucking everything.
Wait,
All
there's a
right,
meme. I'm going to change tabs. I've got a meme for that.
We're going back to the default screen real quick. You know what? I think it's a good time for a break while I redraw all of the dynamic lighting in this room.
No.
That's okay. I need another drink anyway.
Ow, my foot.
Oh, sorry.
Actually, can I just...
Control Z.
Son of a bitch. It's not...
It's not that kind of error. While this is all going on, please enjoy the meme I'm sending to everyone. It's not really a meme, it's a clip.
Need to pee.
See you all in, I don't know, 10, Stephen?
10 sounds good. That's
Okay,
enough
cool.
time for a durry and
Yeah, I don't want you to just have to like
Hello,
quickly
Captain
scramble to
Mild
do this and
friend.
then
I've
just
come to
start
talk
again.
with you
Right. So,
again. I've lapsed into some
Santiago, can I help you?
I need to speak with you about this weekend.
Ah, yes. I'm so happy you'll be there to oversee the audiovisual presentation. The last time did not go well.
The next chart shows the drop in the crime rate over the last month. I just erased everything.
That was a good meme. I enjoyed that one.
Patrick. I accidentally, I like sketch and draw random shit when I sit here and we
Yeah.
do this. Just for some reason, when you said that you have 4 sugars in your tea, my brain went into like, I have to draw Patrick having like some kind of sugar high, but like a crack high or something. I don't know why I did that, but
I know why, because that's true.
I have done it now, so I will send it to you.
Oh. I need a new cover photo.
Oh no, please, no.
It's probably not worth now, but that was what I was saying.
I'm gonna have to save it.
It is. Patrick. I think it's okay.
That's Patrick. It's real fucking stupid. No, it's not my character. Just like a heads up, Patrick, it looks pretty fucking stupid. Like, it looks pretty dumb.
I'm sure it looks pretty good.
You do have a cup of tea, your body is not a cup of tea. I just want to make that clear.
Oh, I'm holding a tea, okay. Alright.
Yeah, kind of. I couldn't be bothered
prepared.
drawing the hand. I couldn't be bothered drawing the hands right now. NG, baby, get that high def. Yeah, everybody's smoking. Just send it to the chat. Oh my god, it's really scary.
Oh my gosh. I can see it.
That's how I think I would feel after 4 sugars in a tea. No.
That's great.
I was waiting for a prompt, and then you started talking about tea, and I was like, I guess I'm doing this. With subtitles on?
Always.
Yeah. That movie, I have not seen it with the subtitles on yet. I'm sure it makes like 100% more sense.
I didn't really have a problem. I struggle with hearing most dialogue. And I didn't see it in the cinema. I only saw the Netflix version.
Oh.
And it's got to be a different mix because I had no problem hearing anything.
Yeah, I was about to say they probably did do a different mix for the Netflix release and stuff.
There were a couple of like there's the British guy, the Ives, the captain commander guy. There are a couple of things that I just missed because of his accent, but it wasn't like I couldn't hear him.
Alright, so in the cinema, the mix was like so crazy. It was like on purpose, like obfuscating stuff. Like when they're talking on the catamaran, when they're on the catamaran.
Yeah.
You could not hear anything above the sound of like the ocean and the motor of the boat. Like,
oh, okay.
It was very strange. Like I know it was supposed to be like it was on purpose, but like.
But it was too much.
Yeah, Ren and I both were sitting in the cinema like, fucking hear anything this, and we were both like, nah. Like it's every now and again you would catch stuff, and it was like, okay, here we go. I've got some story here.
Some
and
plot,
then,
yeah.
Yeah, and then as soon as like anything was happening, it was like, no, can't hear shit. Just like big mess of noise.
And I struggle anyway without subtitles, so I had no fucking clue what was going on.
Yeah, it was good. Like I still enjoyed it, but
I liked it. I didn't really understand how people didn't understand the plot.
It was fairly. I'm pretty sure it was fairly simple.
It ties itself up at the end really neatly.
Yeah.
As long as you remember the bangle that he has on his bag. If you remember that, if you remember that bit, it all just works.
Yeah.
I don't remember any
You don't
of
remember
the
it?
story.
Well, we'll have to watch it again because we haven't seen it since it came out at the cinema. We actually haven't for all context. So.
Well, the Netflix version is a lot easier to hear, I suppose, because I had no problem with it.
Yeah. Hopefully, I mean, obviously, if you. Right, yeah.
Notes on the. Did you hear whether Stephen said level or 2?
So 1 to 3, wasn't it?
1 to 3.
Yeah. 1 to 3.
Alright, I'll be back. I'm just off from my smoke.
Okay, I'm gonna peruse the book and find a level 3 spell to learn. Oh, he said any level 3. So, perhaps, if I do a divination... Shut up! Divination spell. Divination? No. If I do that, it takes half time and costs less gold.
house, I found the recording.
Yeah.
And I'm just turning it into a video right now.
Oh, amazing.
Thanks,
Which means
Steven.
the only one we're missing that will be missing from online will be last week before, whatever it was.
No, Stephen recorded that.
Stephen's got
Yeah,
that one, yeah.
I've got that one. I just need to rip the audio from the video. I was going to upload it just as an audio file. But problem is, so super nerd problems. I installed Audacity to my C drive, which is on like this 250 gig SSD, and so it's so full that when I tried to import the video file to convert it to MP3, it wouldn't let me. So I have to reinstall Audacity onto a different
your actual hard drive, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So it has room for the temporary file, which is just the whole thing. So I'm getting there. I'll do it over the next couple of days.
Oh, that's so cute, Ellen.
Thank you.
What are you working on?
Trying to fuck their face up.
I don't think so. What's wrong with that?
Stephen, how big's that file, by the way?
The video file I've got?
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
I have some words of wisdom for you, Ellen.
It's nearly 3 gig.
I saw this tweet the other day, and it's relative because you said you didn't like the face. It says people hate their own art because it looks like they made it. They think if they get better, it will stop looking like they made it. A better person made it. There's no level of skill beyond which you stop being you. You hate the most valuable thing about your art.
Aww.
That hits hard.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
Rude.
So nice, right?
Can you send me that, please?
Okay, so yeah, Patrick, the file was 3 gigabytes. I don't know if that's...
Yeah, I've just sent you a link. If you wanted, you could put the whole thing there, and then I can do that. I could just delete the video component, and then I can upload it. You want to do it that way?
If you're happy with the big old chunky file,
I have enough space.
Oh, look at you with your 3 gigabytes of spare space. All right, I'll upload that after the session. Put it in my notes.
Cool.
Okay. Anyway, before I went and erased everything, you guys were about to open a door.
Sorry, Lord.
All right. Get back there. So yeah, you guys are standing in this lounge room, and this door leading off to this off to the side here. Let's have a look. You pop it open, and there's a toilet in there. A tiny little room. There is a toilet and an empty bucket.
Awful stink.
Do we need to look down the toilet?
You can look down the toilet.
Yeah, can I stick my face over it?
Yeah. It's black as black down there.
Do
Okay.
roll a Constitution save.
To see if she needs to poop. Yeah, there is.
Oh, I don't throw up.
Well, there's no smell, nothing. It's just
No smell. Okay.
yeah, it's just a big old black hole in the ground.
Just imagining Eldeth like hovering over this fucking long drop toilet and just inhaling super hard.
Why?
That sounds like something that I
Isn't
would
that what
do.
you just did? You just put your face over it and
Yeah,
sniffed.
pretty much. Yep.
Yeah. Well, it smells rosy. It smells peachy. Well, not peachy, but yeah, there's no dank toilet smell about it.
Also suspicious.
Anyone else want to look down the poo hole? Or actually, I mean, give me an investigation check there, Eldeth. Just, I guess you're our first curious poo peeper.
Poo peeper. Oh, I see nothing.
It's dark down there.
Have 120 foot of dark vision. Let me look down the toilet.
That is a long drop.
Yeah, you look down. It's pitch black, as in like there's something your dark vision can't see through there. You could probably deduce there is some kind of magical force in there that evaporates the poop.
Like an airplane toilet in the
Spell
ground.
magic.
Yeah, kind of. Like,
that's how they do it at Hogwarts. The poop apparates.
There's just a poop pocket.
J.K. Rowling will be tweeting that any day now.
Yeah, I think that might have been.
Oh, that was actually a thing, wasn't it? Yeah,
it was.
That was, yeah. Bless.
Dumbledore's gay, and they also apparate their shit places out of their pants.
Yeah, there's some magic blackness in the dunny.
Okay, but it's not like anything that we are interested in.
I don't know. You like magic blackness in dunny?
I cast Dispel Magic so that it's never clean again.
We waste.
I'd say
half
like
of
if
that
Ellie
hour
has
on the toilet.
if Ellie was to have a look at it, she might be able to deduce more about it.
Oh,
with like just your background in magic stuff. If the black toilet interests her.
I sigh deeply and place a finger in the book to hold my page, and I look in the dunny.
Give me an Arcana check as you look in the dunny. Oh, fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Secrets of the dunny are open to us.
There's like is what is known as a sphere of annihilation. Essentially, it just anything that goes into it gets destroyed.
Is it a spell or an actual sphere that sucks it in?
It's a sphere that destroys everything. It's not a spell. It's sort of a construct. It's something that a magic user could build. Now that you know this, give me another Arcana check.
Oh, so tempting.
No, you try and reach out and harness the sphere.
Go on, do it.
I'm gonna use my portent roll, which was a 19.
Yay!
To get the sphere.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Oh no. Okay. So I'll give you the wording of the sphere. If you're within 60 feet of an uncontrolled sphere, you can use an action to make a DC 25 Arcana check. On a success, the sphere levitates in one direction of your choice. You get +6 to that roll, so that's exactly 25 you just rolled. So you are now able to control this ball that destroys anything it touches.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna post.
Can I walk out and like?
I'm gonna link you to the handout.
Can I just walk out of the toilet and be like, "Hey guys, I found this."
In the toilet.
Okay, just have a little read of it. I think I just put it in your journal. But essentially, I didn't think you'd be able to hit a 25. Okay.
How dare you underestimate our ability, Stephen?
How dare you underestimate my ability for shenanigans?
Okay, so yeah, it's on a success, the sphere levitates in one direction of your choice up to a number of feet equal to 5 times your intelligence modifier. On a failure, yeah, so you can move that sphere. I don't know if you get full control over it or if you just get to move it.
There it is.
Yeah.
It looks like it just says it levitates in one direction of your choice.
Yeah, up to a number of feet of 5 times your intelligence modifier, which I think is +4 for you, Ali. Which would mean... Oh no, +3, so... 15 feet.
Oh my god, this is terrifying. Oh, I can't, like, harness the sphere and use it at will.
No.
Well,
I want so badly to say yes. I want to figure out a way that you can, like, use this sphere, but also not have, like, a 2-foot thing that obliterates anything it touches.
Can you miniaturize it somehow?
There's just...
I'd like to point out at this point that Ellen wasn't allowed to throw her shield into the air and two-handed attack someone.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
You
What I'm
let
gonna
Ali
do...
take this ball. I swear to God, Stephen.
What I'll do... I'll give you a time... And it's like having a concentration spell, essentially, that you can hold on to this. I will say... 5 minutes. You can run around with this ball.
Guys, if we're quick, I've got this sphere. I can hold it for 5 minutes.
What do you use it for?
I'm gonna back away a little bit. Because I don't like this toilet magic.
The person that almost
means
exploded
3
and killed everybody once now has like a sphere of pure destruction.
This was
Every
a
minute,
terrible
though,
idea.
I'll say you'll have to give me a concentration save. Like, just like to make sure you're not going to drop the ball.
Oh no, I don't know if it's worth it. I
don't think we should.
I put it back in the toilet and
What is the... Hang on.
go.
What is the
It
ball
just
do?
it destroys the toilet.
Do we...
No!
What does the ball...
Run.
Do we know what it does? Is
I-
it... What?
I'll
Annihilates.
post this shortened version into chat.
The sphere obliterates all matter it passes through.
It's like a tiny black hole.
Right. So what was it doing?
It was in the toilet. It was so that the shit would. So when people pooped in the toilet, it got obliterated.
So it was
Ultimate weapon of destruction was eating shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like,
It's
what
like
was
it's,
it like?
it's like
Meant for getting rid of the poop.
Was it sitting
like-
on something?
no, it's in the toilet.
Yeah, touch
It was just floating.
in the toilet.
In midair. Right. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
It'd be like if you were in orbit around a black hole and you just like flushed the toilet out of the ship,
And
and it got spaghettified into the black hole.
Spaghetti's just this really long triangle.
Infinitely long.
So yeah, I'll let you move it like
Right.
15 feet in one direction, or you can try and carry it with you, but it'll just be like 5 concentration checks, and if you fuck up too badly,
Nah.
Yeah, I'll
it'll
probably
eat
kill
you.
everybody.
If you put
Someone
it
will
down
probably
somewhere,
die, but-
What does it do?
It does 4d10 damage to us if it touches us, if it gets near us.
No, but does it just like pass through the center of the earth and eat everything along the way? You can't do anything with it.
I think it just sits
Yeah,
wherever it's left.
I don't think it's useful to us right now.
What if you took it out of the toilet and just
But that was
put it
fun.
somewhere?
It was just more that it was levitating. And I thought if I could like levitate it towards someone, like a foe, they would take damage. It seems like this is not gonna work, so I think Ali maybe realizes this plan was fucking terrible.
He has flashbacks to the fireball.
Well, he has PTSD flashbacks. And leaves it and goes into the corner and rocks back and forth.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't expect you to be able to pick the bowl up. But I'm really happy you did. I'm so happy you did.
That's okay.
This is why
okay.
it's taken a year to do 8 days.
I wanted it. I'm sorry. Also used my last portent roll. Now we know.
Okay, but there's 2 doors left in this room that you haven't explored. There's
I'm
one
gonna
out to the east, and there's one at the end of the hall. Yeah.
I want to have a look at this door.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you just open it up. Nothing happens. Door just swings open, and there seems to be another room in here. In
Supposed
here,
to be the meeting room.
Yeah. So to your left, there's a bit of a private corner with some big comfy chairs, and to your right, there's the comfy corner. But to the left, there's a big meeting table. There's a bench sitting along the side wall where servants or like lower members of the thieves could probably sit. There are
no
2
meat
doors
in
leading
this
out
room.
of the room. There's no meat in the room.
And there's a door here where I am.
Yep, there's a door leading to the south, and there's a door up to the north. The door on the south is very intricate, made of this really nice wood. The door in the north is a metal door, looking sort of like a prison door, almost. There's a small grate in it, which you can look through if you would like.
What's this thing?
It's just a jug, sort of sitting on the table, ready to be filled by someone serving water or wine.
Okay. Well,
We're gonna go to
for everybody's like
door?
give reference, I guess. Tiger is sitting on Ruby's little frozen couch, and it's the cutest thing.
Aww.
So yeah, I guess it's like north or south door. If you want to have a look through the prison door, through the grate, that'll give you a bit of an idea of what's in there. But there's nothing really to look for through in the big door.
What can you see through there,
prison-
Sylvain?
Rome, that's you.
Sorry, I didn't hear my name. I apologize.
What can you see through that door?
Even what can I see through the door?
Straight off the bat, you look in and you see this bright blue spectre of a lady.
See a bright blue
Standing in a
spectre
prison
of a
cell.
lady.
And as you peer through the door, you lock eyes with her. And she just stands staring at you.
Well, this is nice. And I slowly.
Can we run back out and
slowly
ask
back
Albert
away.
who she is? Hello,
Yeah,
lady.
do you want to ask if you want to ask Albert for help? Just call on me if you need, yeah.
Albert.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's a fucking lady in there.
Oh yeah, that's the lady of the house. I like to call her. A little bit of an in joke there. She's really just a very sad ghost. But we don't pay each other no mind, yeah.
Is she gonna hurt us? Will she hurt us?
Oh, maybe, eh?
Will you
I
come
wouldn't
with
trust
us?
her. Oh, yeah, all right.
You could come and talk to her, and you can show her that we are no threat.
Oh, no, she's a bit spooky though. Yeah, like I'm not a massive fan. If you guys want to talk to her, then that's your business. Yeah, but I'm kind of just flapping around at it. Make a persuasion check to see if you can use Albert as an envoy.
Okay. I rolled an 8, so an 11.
He's like, No, look, I reckon you guys have got this. If you've got any questions, though, feel free to hit me up. I'm going to go flap around the other room now. Thank you very much.
Kira yips and continues running around. Well, tried. Guys, shall we go in and talk to the spook?
What else is in the room?
What else is in the room, Stephen?
In the that you can see through the grate. It seems to be like a prison. There's some cells and some you couldn't get that much of a sight, but there's definitely like cells and bars and that kind of shit going on in there.
Should we peeked in this door? Maybe we could go and peek in the other doors and then make an educated decision to what door we go through.
I mean, nobody asked us to come down here and exorcise any ghosts or anything, you know. Probably stay on task.
Hey! Ali cartwheels out the door.
You come back to the book?
Knew it was too recent.
Albert's just flying around.
Come back and sit on the couch waiting for everyone with my book.
So do you want to suss out the south door as well then?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, I forgot. Yes.
Okay, just want to open it up and have a little look-ski?
I mean, I want to have a look at it first. You said it was very ornate. I want to make sure there's no kind of, nothing sus looking about it.
It looks a little sus. It's locked, for sure.
Right.
Should I detect magic on it to see if it will eat us? I've heard of doors sucking people in. I could detect magic.
You can if you'd like. Give me that detect magic.
Bonk. Oops.
I still need to read the rules real quick.
Okay.
Wait, didn't someone cast detect magic? Like it says up to 10 minutes. Oh, with concentration.
Yeah. Oh, but
about my find traps one?
Oh, you cast detect magic.
Yeah, I did earlier.
Yeah, are you still concentrating on that?
Sure.
Okay,
How long was yours, Oda?
Mine was instantaneous, so mine's no
Right.
good. But it did do within 120 feet, but it didn't tell me where it is.
Sylvain's detect magic is still, if it's been within 10 minutes.
Yeah.
In theory, Sylvain.
I'm still ready to go.
If Sylvain didn't get distracted.
Cool. So you have a look through. Now you can detect magic through walls and shit, can't you?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
If you sense magic.
Yeah. So you there's no magic on the door. There's some magic behind that door, though. You're kind of getting a weird sort of sense of illusion magic.
Is that just to clarify? Is that Sylvain or me doing that?
Sylvain.
Sylvain. Okay, cool. I just was
Sylvain's
checking.
detect magic. Yeah.
Cool. Amazing.
Yeah. So Sylvain, there's some illusions going on behind the door.
Okay. Do I have any idea of what?
No, you just get the sense of illusion magic. It makes the sort of this. It's a weird shape. It sort of seems to be shifting a little bit.
Ooh.
All right, I relay that. I don't like it.
But the door itself is fine. It's just a typical lock.
Well, I mean, if we know it's an illusion, whatever's behind there, you know, we know not to be.
Just don't be.
Not to take it at face value, you know.
Yeah, be illuged.
Don't be illuged. Yeah.
Alright,
Well, do we go and look at the other doors first, or do we just go through the door that's pretty?
I'm gonna start picking that lock.
Alright, I'll say, give me a sleight of hand check, but it's a pretty simple lock. Yep. Door swings open, and you see quite a nice looking room, like a sort of an office. There is a table and a chair, sort of sitting by themselves at the end of the room, and there is a dresser to your right. Sylvain, the table is where the illusion magic is.
Okay.
Are illusions just visual? Oh, sorry, just like, you know. I guess what I'm asking is like you can make you see or hear things, but if I, can you touch and can you have sensory illusions like physical, tangible?
Yeah, it depends on the type of illusion, but there are ones that make it feel physically like it is what it's pretending to be. Yeah.
I
I've got a good feeling about this.
Yeah. You mage hand and poke it. It doesn't respond.
Right.
I look under the
it's not gonna murder us if we touch it. Is what I was trying to get out of that.
Fair. Your mage hand doesn't seem to react to it. So Ruba, you're looking under it. Tell me what you're doing. It's just snooping around the desk.
Yeah, I'm looking under the desk.
Okay. Cool. There's nothing really there. Like it just looks like a pretty standard desk. There's a set of drawers on the right hand side, and there's a big gap on the bottom. There's nothing taped underneath or anything. It's just a pretty standard, fancy desk.
We're also suspicious of every piece of furniture.
Has anyone looked at this
Should
again?
No one's looked in the cabinet yet.
I look in the cabinet.
You open it up and there's some really nice looking clothes. There's like a full set of just like regal outfits. Yeah, it's chock-a-block with nice digs. So if you guys want some nice digs, you can have a little montage.
Have a little rustle through it. I'm gonna have a guess that because this cabinet backs onto this wall, which we already know what's on the other side of it, there's nothing secret about this cabinet.
No, well, not that you can see.
Sounds
You can give me an
reasonable.
Yeah, you can give me an investigation check though.
Sure.
It might be some sneakies. Oh, there's no sneakies.
Okay.
No snakies born this one. Oh.
While you do that, would
Uh-oh.
Can I cast Infestation, which is a cantrip, on the desk and infest it with termite? Like the termite's the one that eat wood?
Yeah.
And see if it does.
Termites.
That cost you a spell.
Absolutely.
Oh, wait.
No,
Does
it's
that
a
cost you a spell
cantrip.
slot? Oh.
It's a cantrip. That's why I'm using it.
Okay.
I just
Okay.
get them like cast it at the leg of the table so that if there is anything important in it, the termites don't eat the the important stuff. They just
Yeah. Are they ethereal termites or real termites?
So it says you cause a cloud of mites, fleas, and other parasites to appear momentarily on one creature you see within range.
Yeah, that
So it
sounds real
says
enough.
creature. Can I on a desk?
You couldn't
Vane
do
has,
it. Yep.
Vane has a simpler method of dealing with this desk.
I quite like mine.
Well,
Yeah.
Vane casts just dispel magic on the desk.
I'm gonna go with Ren's first. She's laid out quite an intricate plan. I'm sorry. They both are gonna have the same outcome. As you set these termites onto the leg of the desk, it seems to shudder and then morph in form a little bit, and the lid of the desk spawns open into this mouth, revealing massive white teeth and purple tongues. It is a mimic desk. It leans back. It leans back on its two legs, and its front two legs turn into these pseudopod tentacles.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna make it very clear. I did not waste a spell slot just then.
Okay.
Excellent.
So, I guess position yourselves. Eldath, I guess you'd be hanging somewhere in the back of the room there, or were you chilling out without it? I'm guessing you'd be.
I think I was just waiting. Because I was waiting over here for us to go and do the other stuff. So
Okay.
I was just chilling.
Cool. You could probably hear the kerfuffle then, as this table starts to fuck around.
Oh my god, the table
I
moved.
guess.
Oh my god.
Everybody, roll me some initiative.
There we go, baby.
We're gonna fight a table.
Ooh!
You're gonna fight a table.
I'm gonna give him the chair.
Oh no!
I got 2.
Who we got? Sylvain and Rhubarb. Are you guys? Oh, not in there. Oh, there it is. All good. I'll add Rhubarb. I don't know why yours doesn't go in automatically, Rhubarb.
I think it's because I rolled it before you put the turn order up, because I knew what was coming.
Okay. What do we got? Yep, that is it. First up is Rhubarb. You are right next to this.
I sure am.
Sorry.
That is okay. Let me just quickly check something.
Shall I
Alright.
go get that sphere?
So firstly, I have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn in combat yet, so that's good.
Hey.
So I have advantage on this. And being that I have advantage, I also get sneak attack.
That is correct.
And I'm gonna double check the wording on my crossbow up front. Alrighty, so I'm going to have a whack at it. I'm on the corner. I'm in range, right?
Yeah.
So, with advantage, I'm gonna give it a big old bang with my short sword. Now, is this gonna come up with sneak attack? Just a sec. It is, yeah.
Oh yeah, 14 hits.
Oh, if I can... Is it that? Yes.
Okay, 15 damage. Yeah, so this thing rears back and you give a little stab.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my bonus action to have at it with my hand crossbow.
Oh, actually, hang on 1 second. As you go to pull your sword back, give me a strength check. You just have to hit over a 10.
Oh no, I rolled that with advantage. So I got a 10.
That's right. You still got a 10 though.
Okay.
Yeah, your sword like sticks to it as you hit it. Even though it cuts into it, it still like seems to like stick into it with this gluey sort of feeling.
Okay, but I do get it back.
You do get it back.
Okay. I will now go back to that hand crossbow attack, which was a 19.
Yeah, that definitely hits. Yep, for sure.
Now, just let me double check. Okay, so once per turn, so I don't get sneak attack on this crossbow attack. It'll come up, but I don't get it.
No. Yeah.
Oh, cool. It didn't come up anyway.
Oh, 6. Yeah, it rears back and it's unhappy with that.
Right, and now I'm going to use my move action to, I guess, at least move to the back of the room. Now, I'm assuming, does it get an opportunity attack on me?
It will, but you can bonus action disengage.
I don't have a bonus action. I use my bonus action to use my crossbow.
Oh, good. Okay. All right. Thank you.
That's okay.
All right. Yeah, you go to run away, and it lashes one of its tentacles out after you. And it's a 13 to hit.
I have 13 armor class.
That's rough. You try to run away, but it latches onto you.
Oh, so I'm still back here?
Yep.
Yep.
You are grappled by it.
Shit!
And it is now the table's turn. How the
Sure
tables
is.
have turned. As you are grappled by it, you just see the sort of mouth turns towards you. And it's going to take some chomps at you.
Okay.
Chomp.
Alright, fucking first one hits for 12 damage, 9 piercing and 3 acid. And it's gonna take a slap at you with its other tentacle, just like whoop.
Yep.
Enough of that. 17 to hit, another 6 bludgeoning.
Okay, so 6 of it. Wow, that was a lot of dammies.
There's a lot of dammies.
Little help here, guys.
That is the end of its turn.
How big are the squares?
The squares?
Yeah, they're
5 feet.
5 feet?
5 feet, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna just why are we fighting this table again? Can I use carpenter's tools on the table?
It depends what you want to do.
I'm gonna cut it in half, like what kind of table? I
It's
sure I've got some sort of like a bandsaw thing.
It's very untable-like at the moment. Like, it's kind of fleshy and gluey and with big teeth. It doesn't... with your carpentry background, it doesn't look like it's actual wood.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
Yeah,
I might just. Okay. Well, I might just have a. Do I need to move closer? I guess I have to move closer. So I'll move there, I suppose.
Yep.
And I'll have one of those.
Alrighty. That definitely bloody hits. Roll out your damage. Oh, slashing. Okay, cool. And give me a strength check.
Where's my strength?
Hey.
Okay, cool. You managed to pull your sword out of the gluiness of it all.
Well done. I stopped touching it.
Can I have another go at it? With my...
Oh, do you have...
action surge?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Fucking action surge that
Alright.
bitch.
I'm just gonna do that
Actions.
again.
Just keep swinging. Yep, that hits. Alright.
Ooh.
You go to lift your hand up, and the sword stays attached to the mouth of the creature.
Not ideal.
It is now Ali's turn.
Okay. First and foremost, I would like to bonus action healing word rhubarb.
Oh, dear.
I'm gonna cast that at 2nd level. You get to add 6. Is that right? 6, 7. Right? 6.
Yeah, 7 health.
7. Oh, cool.
Yeah, because it's 6 and then +1. It's a higher level.
Thank you.
No worries. Now, everybody stop hitting it with your swords. And then... Oh, you guys are really close. Okay. I'm going to cast Ray of Frost, which is a cantrip.
Okay.
That and a thing. If you show spell description, you have to make a saving throw or be slowed.
Speed is reduced by... I don't even think there's a saving throw. Oh, there is 2,
I'll
sorry.
save DC 14.
Yeah, all good. Guessing it's a dex save?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay, it got a 20.
Ah.
Alright,
Sorry.
but it still takes damage.
It does take damage.
It's 9.
Oh, actually,
Right?
no, that's your spell attack. That's to hit.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Shit.
shit. That don't hit.
I don't hit. God dang
That
it.
don't hit.
I think that's my turn. I've got movement.
Yes.
There's probably not really anywhere I can go. I'll back up into the corner, maybe, so I've got the corner behind me.
Backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up.
That's my
All right.
turn.
Nice. Sylvain.
I'm here.
You are. Oh jeez, I'm just looking at everyone's like initiative rolls and Elder. Oh,
Oh.
that's rough. Anyway, what do we got for this table?
Is Rhubarb still grappled?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I cast Asha's Hideous Laughter on the
okay.
table. A creature of your choice that you can see within range. Creature of yep. Everything I say is hilariously funny and it falls into fits of laughter. If this spell affects it, the target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or fall prone, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand up for the duration, thus I assume letting Rhubarb go. Creature with an intelligence score of 4 or less isn't affected. At the end of its turns and each time it takes damage, the target can make another wisdom saving throw. The target has advantage on the saving throw.
Well, it has intelligence of 5, but it can't be knocked prone.
Okay, but it would let Heath go though.
Yeah, if that's it should do. I'm just gonna reread. Go for it. Is it a wisdom save?
I believe it was. Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
All right. It fails.
No.
Okay. So yeah. You can see.
I stab it then.
It starts to laugh.
It failed its
Yeah.
wisdom save.
Oh, it failed its wisdom save.
failed
Sorry,
its
I
wisdom
thought you meant I failed. Sorry.
No. No, it failed a wisdom save. I'm just rereading the spell description one more time. Unable to stand up. Yeah. So it's still incapacitated then. Jesus. Okay, yeah, it just it drops to the ground. You see it laughing, and its pseudopods start going everywhere. As this,
And I'm just like talking to it, like, we are gonna murder you, like, we are going to kill you. Like, it's just losing his shit.
Funny man.
Funny.
It's currently laughing its ass off. Eldeth. Did you just want to do anything else, Sylvain, or?
No, I'm good.
Cool. Eldeth, you've definitely heard all this commotion.
And you're muted.
You're
It's like a
oh, there you
Zoom.
are.
I was eating all my burger rings. Can I make it to the door from where I was?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yes.
Okay, cool. So now that I'm here, and can I cast a spell over Sylvain?
You can tell Sylvain to duck.
Okay, duck, Sylvain.
Oh, well, actually, Sylvain's quite taller. Jump,
Through
maybe.
Sylvain's legs instead. Jump,
Yeah.
Sylvain.
Yeah, I forget I'm short. Swap places though, right?
Yeah, you can do a little swifty swap,
Sylvain.
that's fine.
Okay, cool. And I'm going to do guiding bolt.
Okay, that definitely hits.
Ooh.
Get that damage out. Jesus. Spell save DC 14. Jesus. Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Critically failed its save. Yeah. It takes all that damage. It's looking a little bit fucked up. It's...
And as a bonus action,
Yeah.
can I do spiritual weapon?
Yeah. I need to get my little scimitar out. Where's my scimitar? And what's the attack of that? Alright. Force damage equal to 1d8. Cool. Takes another 9 damage.
Yeah!
You fucked that table up.
Yeah!
Rhubarb, it's back up to you.
What up? I am going to move back a couple of spaces.
Okay. Will that be taking you disengage, or you can take the opportunity attack?
Isn't it? Oh wait! It's already used an opportunity attack once this round, right?
Oh yeah, it has.
It
And
doesn't
it's
get
also
another one
devastating.
until it gets its turn
You
again.
just run. You can just bail.
But I'm gonna go back to like here.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna. I've got my hand crossbow in my hand, so I can't really Yeah, cool. Let's do it. Oh!
Sitting here with.
I just realised I've still got it set to advantage. Fuck.
That's alright. That's still your first roll, though.
Sweet.
So that is roll out them damage. And it'll be sneak attack because Blondie's right next.
Blondie's right there. Oh wait, fucking sneak attack. Hang on. I'll just roll 3d6.
Cool.
6.
That is fine. It is looking really fucked up. This table is having a bad day. It's laughing and crying with its sort of lolling around, little table, legs kicking.
Would have literally eaten her.
It's turn again. Now I think it makes a save at the start of its turn. At the end of each of its turn. Can I make another? Okay, I'm just going to make another wisdom save for it, and if it passes, it doesn't really matter because you're going to kill it in the next couple of turns. It passes. It stops shaken and sturdies itself up. Blondie.
Alright, well.
This is your turn.
I guess I haven't got my sword anymore, so I don't really have any.
No, your sword's still. You can use your action to just like wrench that sword out of it.
Can I leave the sword there and use my other thing?
Yeah, if you want, yeah.
Okay, hang on, I've lost my character sheet. Ooh, there it is. Yeah, I'll just have a normal longbow.
Cool. Are you going out of range? Are you shooting from there?
Oh, yeah, I should probably move.
Or are you gonna?
I might go.
Yeah, because it'll be with disadvantage if you're right next to it.
I'll go there. Sorry.
But as you move out, you are going to take an opportunity attack, though.
That's okay.
So,
I think I have enough hit points to just cop that.
it's 23 to hit, but because it hits you, you're grappled again. Yeah, as you go to run away to like line up the shot for your bow, it's like one of them sticky hands you get at the fair. It reels you back in towards it.
Fair.
At the fair, I don't know. I don't know. What the fuck is a fair?
All those British accents are having an effect on you, Stephen.
They are.
That he can miss?
Oh, actually,
use one of these?
give me a strength check.
Hey.
Yeah. I see. I feel a little bit unfair now because I forgot to do this with Rhubarb, but you are actually you're supposed to be able to challenge the grapple.
It's okay. I got out before anything bad happened.
Okay, but yeah, you're able to wrestle out of it.
Okay. So does that mean I'm over here now?
God, that was the most. That's entertainment. Yes, still there. Take a shot with your bow.
I'm so weird. Alright.
Sorry, guys.
Do I roll it again? Where's my bow going?
No. You can just use that roll.
Hey.
That's the right thing. That's the sword.
This is professionalism. 11 plus 2. You jump back. You pop an arrow into this table. It glows with radiant light and just collapses in on itself. You see it sort of fold down until it's nothing but a little purple, like a sea sponge type thing in the middle of the room. And sitting on top of it is this little red chest.
And my sword, I hope.
And your sword. Your sword also clatters to the ground.
We're gonna open the chest.
I mean, yeah.
Did I take
Wait.
damage there, Stephen? Do I need to put that in?
You did. You did. You would have gotten thwacked by that pseudopod. I'll see. Did I roll that? I think it's just like 1d8. I'll just roll that here. I didn't do it properly, but yeah. You took 1 damage. Yeah. So sitting there is this little red chest.
Does it look menacing?
It looks unimposing, but very red. There's a tiny little lock on it.
I was gonna say, like, should I do a find traps again? But I feel like the desk was the trap. So,
This is the chest you've been looking for. This is what you've been sent to get.
I figured so.
gonna try and pick the lock robot.
I do an
Yeah.
Arcana check first, just in case.
Yeah, it might not tell you much because it's not the same as detect magic. Like you might
About an investigation.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'll probably say Rhubarb could probably do a better investigation if he's looking at the locking and that kind of stuff.
That just straight up detect magic.
You can straight up detect magic. I'd say it's probably been longer than 10 minutes since you cast it when you're looking at the vault door.
I'll cast it again.
Yeah, if you're happy to blast through that spell slot, for sure. Who needs spell slots? Cool. Yeah, you cast detect magic. Nothing magic on the outside. That thing is pulsating. From the inside, and you can't tell what kind of magic it is. It doesn't seem like magic at all, but it seems like all the magic as well.
Ooh.
There's something powerful in this here little chest.
We just take it out. Fine, not here. Like, I'm not talking about opening it. Just leave with it.
I don't know what's in it though.
It wasn't your job just to get the chest.
Yeah, but everyone's so excited about it.
It feels bad. Like the vibes are off.
Do we take a vote?
Rhubarb, open the chest.
I'm against it. I think you guys were paid to do a job.
I touched the chest.
You've done the thing. Hey, you better stop doing that. You will maybe die. It seems very scary and bad.
You don't die.
So you got lucky that time, though. But like, I've seen it.
So do you want to take a vote, or do you want to just open it, or we'll leave it be?
I'm going to investigate. I'm going to investigate the lock on the chest.
It seems complex, but not undoable. I'd say a DC 20 sleight of hand will get it done in no time. But like with any lockpicking, you have 5 minutes, 10 minutes to spend with it. You're going to get it eventually.
Okay.
I think Albert would be mad at us if we opened it.
You can ask Albert.
He was cool with us taking the treasure because he assumed that we were the people that came back for it anyway. So I assume he'd be cool with us taking the
He's
chest.
not going to tell us anything.
But just, yell out if you need anything.
Yell out if you need anything. Hoot hoot, by the way. I'm an owl. Little red chest.
Let's open it. I think. I want to know why
I'm
everyone's
strongly
so excited.
against this, but just say
I
that.
can heal us all if it fucks us up.
I don't recognize the magic in this, so the healing might not make much difference.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, it takes you a while, Rhubarb. But you get there. It is a little bit embarrassing. Yeah, you eventually get this lock open. Sitting inside the chest is a large red gem about the size of a fist, and in the center of the gem is this black circling almost starry kind of void.
Anyone ever seen anything like that?
Give me a history check, Ali.
Fuck yeah, I'll give you a history check. I got +9.
Boy, I tell you what.
Oh.
You might. It's pretty shocking to see this, Ali. It looks like there's a bit of space trapped inside a gem. There's a little bit of void in there. A little bit of pure chaos is humming inside this.
This is why we don't open chests.
Yeah, you've heard of these kinds of relics before. Back before everything came together in the way the world is now in Faerun, the place we know and love. Everything was chaos, and there was wars that tore the planes apart, and sometimes when a new plane was formed, they still like to keep a little bit of chaos, and so they kept that chaos inside these gems. And some people have quite nefarious reasons for holding onto them, and some people keep them as curios. But they're very valuable and very dangerous.
Guys, we need to be super careful with this. If we give it to the wrong person, this could be...
I don't think we should give it to anybody. I feel like we should go and bury it somewhere.
I think you put the lid back on, you put it back in the box. Take it, you give it to who?
Well, yeah.
Give it to who paid you to get it.
Well, to be fair, no one's given us any money.
Well, you gotta get that money. We gotta go get the money then.
But no one's giving us any money.
Skills.
It's been threats and the promise of some kind of information.
We don't need to give it to anybody.
We don't need the information. The information was, could be helpful. I don't feel good about giving a thief or, the drow elves that try to kill us this kind of power.
No.
We'd flush it down the toilet.
Oh, wait, no, It's an artifact. It's an artifact.
Can't do that?
Oh, because it won't destroy artifacts. Is that right?
You could try.
Loophole. Loophole. No, because then we'll all die.
Damn it.
I say we leave the tunnel that we found and we bury it. And we never tell anybody.
For not giving people this power. Bob, Blondie?
I'm for not giving people this power. Oh, Blondie wasn't here when we had these conversations.
I'll fill you in, Blondie. Basically, the Thieves Guild have offered information on the Black Spider in return for this chest, and then some random drow have offered information for the Black Spider as well in exchange for this chest, but nobody told them what was in the chest before you guys have just found it.
We asked.
The Thieves Guild surely knows what's in the chest already.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes. Yeah.
If they were going to do something shitty with it, they would have done it already. In which case,
I haven't come and got it.
Trust the Thieves Guild more than the elves with the thing. Because obviously they didn't use it already.
Well, Sylvain would know that, like, the drow pretty anti-Neverwinter, and anything to gain more power and expand their little empire further among the ruins be useful for them. So the drow definitely don't have good intentions. The Thieves Guild, it just depends on the leader, really. You'd have to imagine whoever's in charge has the power.
Should we do what Eldeth said Perhaps ask Albert if he knows anything about the Black Spider.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he's seen a lot of. He's seen and heard a lot of things down here, you know.
I think
Wait, no, it's been 30 years. Never mind.
Yeah, he's been locked down here for a long time. But you can chat. You can have a chat with Albert, see what he knows.
I think we should have a chat before we decide to throw away the information. I think we have a chat to Albert and see if he does know anything or if he's picked up anything from his time down here. And then we can take the chest and always destroy it or bury it or whatever. And we can just, like, figure out where the Black Spider is, I guess.
Okay. I guess yeah. If you guys yell for Albert, he'll pop around. And
I was going to him. Sorry.
You're going to him. All right. He's just flapping around then.
Albert.
Oi oi.
Flatters
down onto the table.
Thank you. I have a very serious question to ask you.
I'm a very serious owl.
Yes, as you can tell, I'm obviously a very serious half-elf. I was wondering if you had any information about Black Spider. If you knew anything, heard anything in your time here.
Well, I've been locked under here for 30 years, but that sounds like one of them drow. Line for not had much dealings with him.
Do you know what is in the next room?
Well, we've got her in the prison there. And that's about it.
Do you know about the chest?
I don't know nothing about no chest. What's in the boss's room's the boss's business.
Okay.
Might have been kerfuffle in there though.
Oh yeah, there was a mimic in there. It's fine though. It like we sorted it, but it was pretty frightening.
That sounds it. Yeah, no, black spiders don't ring no bell really, but I know them drow folk, and none of them really come through here that much. Not so welcome in the Thieves Guild. Some of them, they're a bit too what's the word for it? Evil? No, not evil. That's a little bit. I'll think about it.
If I'm just spitballing here, no reason I'm asking. But if one were to find an orb of chaos, would probably suggest to not give it to the drow. Would feel as though they would use it for evil, for want of a better word.
These are some pretty big questions. I'm kind of just an owl.
Yeah, there's.
This is too big for Al.
Do you know what my job was before I become this owl? I was a person once. I had legs.
You?
Yeah, I served this house for near on 50 years, and then they was like, Albert, you want to live forever? I said, yeah. And they said, all you got to do is be this owl. And I said, that sounds like a pretty good pun, yeah. 30 years later, one person to tell it to. Was it worth it?
Oh, Albert, would you like to come with us?
Really? Oh, kinda, but I'm kinda stuck here.
Why?
Why?
Well, you lot kinda busted in, and it kind of proves the purpose of why I'm here. I can't have any old people busting in, and even though you guys seem to be on the level,
Yeah, but
I'll defend it.
if we're taking the
you've
thing
been
that
here
you're
for
here
30
to
years.
protect,
Well, she needs company though. I can't leave her.
Nobody's keen to get involved in that situation.
I think none of you guys care about the ghost in the prison, and that's fine.
It's like Steven's put so much prep into this ghost, but it's like, oh.
No, it's totally fine. The ghost is just hanging out there, whether you want to talk to her or not.
Are you guys in the room with me at the moment, or have I walked out by myself?
I can be with you.
We asked the ghost.
I think we can hear what you're saying.
This might be like stupid, but I don't know whether we should ask the ghost if she would know anything about Black Spider, or whether we just, go ahead with our burying the chest and finding our own way.
You guys ever heard stories? Do you ever listen to songs and tales from the taverns you visit and things of that nature?
We're generally pretty drunk when we're at the tavern.
All of the worst legends start like this. Let's go bury the treasure box that would murder 1 billion people somewhere very secret. Then everybody finds it, and that's how the songs always start.
Well, what do you?
Oh, the ancient treasure that was once buried and now it has been found. I don't want to be part of this.
You want us to give it to the people that are gonna try and find it and ruin the world?
Oh, we don't. You don't know that. Have you spoken to the Thieves Guild?
I'm pretty sure.
You could approach the Thieves Guild and say, "Hey, we know what's in here."
Why else would they want it?
Protection? Have they used it previously?
I don't know.
If they haven't used it previously, I have
They
to
haven't
imagine.
had it.
They have had it though. It's been in the
Must
Thieves
be a-
Guild, has it not?
Yeah, but there must be a reason that they haven't come and got it.
Probably because of this scary owl.
Don't listen to her, Albert.
Not that scary, am I?
Oh, Albert, you turn people to stone. That person's screaming. In stone
They're not
forever, for
screaming
eternity.
anymore. They stopped screaming pretty quickly, to be honest.
It's pretty fucking scary though, Albert.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty fucking scary. You got me on a good day, all right?
There we
Just
go.
you,
Well,
you,
that's
you
that
don't
was
know
my
what I'm
point.
saying. Are you trying to start shit with me again? Are you trying to start something?
Hey, look, Albert, it's all right. Just relax.
I'm gonna kill another one of your characters.
Anyway,
have the Thieves Guild had access to this before? Like, obviously, it's in the hideout or whatever. How long have they? Do we know how long they had access to it before?
before the destruction of everything.
Yeah.
Oh, generations.
The Thieves
sort of.
Guild had it.
Yeah.
Okay, so do we know that as people?
Oh, sorry. I thought do you mean like the? I thought you meant the hideout.
No, I mean the chest.
No.
Like they've had it.
The chest.
no
Oh,
idea.
you wouldn't know how long the chest. You wouldn't know how long they had the chest for. Yeah.
Would we? Oh, we probably. Would Rhubarb know the reasoning behind them leaving the chest down here and not coming to collect it sooner?
Probably because of the big fucking desk that tries to kill you.
Yeah, but who put the desk there to guard it in the first place?
The former Thieves Guild master.
That's my point. Is why
Oh,
wasn't
not
it?
this one? Yeah,
Why
it's
wasn't
a
it
different
used?
Master.
Why wasn't it used? In that case, if the
Maybe-
Thieves Guild are to worry about, I feel like they would have used it all.
If it's a different master now, then perhaps he is less trustworthy.
Yeah, I guess you could probably assume it's a secret that one master tried to keep from the next.
Yeah.
Maybe
Okay.
fearing its power. And went to all these lengths to try and protect it.
Okay.
Getting into the wrong hands or any hands.
Well, if they have
Arguably
tried
terrible lengths, but
if they have tried to keep it from the world by hiding it behind the monster, then I think it is our duty as adventurers to do the same. So I say we go with Eldeth's plan and take it and bury it somewhere.
I don't know
Yeah,
about
he
burying
just-
it, but certainly, taking it with us. Until we can find some way to dispose of it or someone we can trust with it.
I suppose none of us are going to use it, Orb of Chaos, so.
If I want chaos, I'll just
it's an
talk to
eye
you,
of
Ali.
it's the eye of chaos.
Touche.
Well, one thing though is that you do know that Saptha, that drow, is still waiting for you up top. When you don't reappear, she might figure that out pretty quickly.
I mean,
So you guys don't want to fuck with the drow, really?
do we have any need to go back to town?
No.
Where are we headed now?
Well, we
And
just
the
need to
Black Spider
find the
was the
spider.
plan.
Why do we
Stephen,
go to
did
the-
we...
Sorry.
Did we assess where the Black Spider was, or was that the information that the Thieves Guild were giving us?
That was part of the information the Thieves Guild were giving you, and also just more information on who the Black Spider is and what they were doing. You could assume that the Black Spider is somewhere near Phandelver, as she's been looking for the Sand Cave that you know the location of that cave.
I think we should probably head for the cave.
Yeah. I'm with
Agreed.
you. Agreed.
I think we've gone on enough side quests.
Ugh. Let's just go to the cave. We'll take it with us.
And we can handle the drow. We've done it before.
Yeah,
Do it
we can
again.
handle the drow.
We'll sneak out the back way. We think we found the back way, and we'll try and get out of here.
Let's check that tunnel. Before we go, Albert, are you sure you won't come with us?
I've got a duty here, miss, but you've been very polite this whole time, and I'm very grateful for it.
Of course, we'll come back for a tussle sometime.
Hey, that would be great. Nice to see you, Kira. I'm glad that you've been a part of this so integral to the structure of this adventuring party. We could never forget you, Akira.
Yep.
And then he snaps at her.
Sylvain, Sylvain, sorry. Sylvain, I haven't known you that long, but I mean, you probably don't want to go the way.
I was coming
the
with you
drow is.
anyway.
Oh, right. Well, fuck you then.
Yay!
I will wander towards the.
Okay, so I guess do you still want to go over that spell book and get some spells? Because you can.
I do.
You've done that.
We probably
We
can't
can.
have
That can all be next session. I'm thinking because it's getting a bit late.
I was gonna say, can we have a long rest while we're in this room? But the drow's probably gonna come.
Time is
looking
of
for
the
us.
essence. Yeah, we've probably been down here for about what, half an hour, an hour.
Yeah, I'd say about half an hour to an hour. Yeah, that's. We'll call it. At this point, half an hour. Because you kind of just been going room to room, tossing things out.
Yeah.
There's still a few more rooms, aren't there, to look at?
One.
There's one room left that you haven't been.
And the prison that we're just ignoring completely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, can we maybe have a short rest? How long a short
I
rest?
think we need to move.
We need to move.
Cleared all the rooms. I don't like that
Okay.
either.
In the wording of copying a spell into my spellbook, Stephen, am I able to
Yeah.
copy it in and then go through and learn it later, or do I have to do both at the same time?
Ooh, that is a crunchy question. Let's have a look.
You've been pretty polite to Albert. Do you reckon he'd let you keep the book? I know he said before that he wouldn't, but
Ooh, I could always. Albert, look, I
Yeah,
know.
what is it?
I know you said that this was the Thieves Guild book, but I have found some very interesting spells in there that I think would help us on our journey. And I was wondering if you would allow me to borrow it for a time until I can return it to you.
Nah, it's against policy. Sorry, miss.
Oh, surely you can make an
What are you
exception
going-
just this once, Albert.
This once, please. Please.
What if we just
Give me
take it?
No.
Give me a persuasion check.
Who?
Hey, Kira, give me a
Ali.
help action.
Yeah, because she's got the. Kira's got your yips.
Come on. There we go. 17?
Albert pops his head to the side and says, "Alright, but you bring it back."
I give you my word that I will return it to you.
You see his eyes flash purple for like a split second, and he says, "Word is taken."
You're a good friend, Albert. Thank you. And then we go through the thing, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, so I have the book and can copy it when we do my safe.
Yeah, when you've got somewhere safe to do it, for sure.
How long does that
you
is
do
that
it-
gonna take
yep.
me, sorry?
To
hours.
learn a spell.
Yeah. Is it a divination one? It's halved.
Yeah. If you have a look, if you've got the player's handbook there, just have a look under wizard and learning a spell or copying a spell, and it should all be there.
Okay.
Verbatim from what I've copied into here, because I just copied that from the player's handbook. But you guys, I'll just tell you what's in the last room, because there's no point going through it. Nothing. There's a few chests with the single coins in them.
Yep.
But they're just sort of empty rooms. I will get rid of that little barricade though, so you can appreciate my super cool artwork.
6 beds.
It's
2 little cabinet things.
2 chests. Yeah. It's just a mirror of the other one. So you guys are all level 6 now.
Yay!
Oh.
Nice and strong for your journey back to find
How many experience points is that?
Let me get my little table out. 14,000.
What?
Yep.
What?
I can update that on all of your sheets. It sure is. It's a lot.
How do
You
we
guys-
level up again? Is it cool?
I'll add the XP to your sheets.
I just did it.
You did it? Perfect. If you click that little hammer and anvil next to the
Oh,
XP,
perfect.
once you put it there. So yeah, clicking that little hammer will get you into the level.
And
where
we
you think,
we
but-
average for HP, don't we?
Yeah, but like you guys can do this at any point over the next week because sometimes
I'll do
leveling
it now.
does take a little bit. So that's bloody all it is. You solved my chess puzzle. It was killing things again. That was the answer.
So we click average for HP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then.
Oh, I was gonna multi-class, but I reckon
Class, that's too hard.
What were you going to multi-class into, Laura? I thought we were going to talk about. Were we going to talk about this?
oh, we were, but I think I'll just leave it because we're near. Like you said we only got a few sessions left.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Like, I was thinking level 6 is a good level to sort of, like, taper it out on. But that being said, like, there's so many tangents that they just keep popping up.
Oh,
So, like,
yeah.
if there's another tangent that takes another 4 days, then, like, for sure.
6.
But generally, yeah, I'm thinking it's going to be like hot footing it to the Black Spider's last known location after this.
Yeah.
If that's what you guys are sort of agreed upon, yeah.
Yeah, I'm good with that, yeah. So I'll level up and wizard. I was gonna do druid.
Oh, yeah, that's
Do a level
right.
druid. Yeah, because I was like, hey,
Yeah.
Ali probably was pretty dang upset when
Mm.
Fayori ran away. Yeah, I
Yeah,
reckon
so you get a
it'll
little bit
just-
wolfy.
Yeah. But I reckon it'll just take up a lot of time.
Do we get a new feat with this one?
Nope.
No. Level 8, I think, is the next level feat. Is next feat.
I got expertise, and it's awesome.
Ooh.
Watch this. I get 11
What
to
the
stealth.
fuck off?
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, hey, I get expert divination.
Expert
Casting
divination.
Divination spells come so easily to you that it expends only a fraction of your spell casting. So when I cast a divination spell 2nd level or higher using a spell slot, I regain 1 expended spell slot.
What? So if you cast divination, that's weird. So if you do like a 3rd level divination spell, then you get a 1st or 2nd level spell slot back in exchange for it.
Yep.
That's going to be cool to keep track of, but that's really cool.
That is very cool.
Hopefully there's a way that Roll20 automates it.
I really hope so.
I can't
That's
imagine
very
it does,
cool.
though.
I am
No.
going to say goodbye now, my friends. I need to go to the bathroom and then I'm going to go out for a ciggy. So I will do that and I'll talk
Well, I've
to
done my
everybody
level up.
later.
That
See
is
you,
all
Fee.
good. Good to see you,
Bye.
Fee.
Thanks, Stephen. Hope
My
you feel
pleasure.
better.
Bye-bye.
Hope you feel better soon.
Thank you. Yeah, getting there. Blondie, where are you? Oh no, it's worked.
Oh no, now I have to choose more spells.
There it is. Yeah, so I now get a 9 on acrobatics and an 11 on stealth.
Jesus.
Oh.
This is OP, boys.
Yes. You're gonna have to fucking come up with some pretty heavy shit for the caves.
Well, I don't know. You beat the fucking CR8 dragon. My mimic that I fucking, like, boosted out the arse, that was nothing. I'm gonna have to start getting really creative.
What would have happened if we gone into the prison cell? We'll confirm that we're definitely not gonna do it.
Yeah, those ghosts in there were like jilted lovers that were left behind when the Thieves Guild was like evacuated. They were stealing gold from the Thieves Guild to elope, and so when everything hit, they were left there. And if you don't satiate their need for like sympathy and venting, they will attack you.
Okay.
They're very sad ghosties in there.
That is very
There were
cool.
actually 2.
That is very cool. But also,
Thank you. Ain't nobody got
I'm
time
glad
for
we
that.
didn't have to do that.
Yeah, it would have been a whole fucking thing.
Alrighty, I'm gonna sign off.
Yeah.
Now
that's
that
good
I'm
thinking.
now that I'm fucking OP as fuck.
These rolls are too big. Don't roll 28s, they scare me.
You literally disappear. nobody can see you ever again. Right, bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
See us. Thanks for the game.
Thank you for the game. Get well.
My pleasure. Working on it. See you guys.